Alright, good evening. On Monday, which is also probably only stream for the week. So, still on 360, if I recall correctly. I hope I did, because otherwise I said it wrong in the description. Yep, 360. So I'm gonna try Sentient with the Wyrmkin again. The one that went best... Well, actually, both of my attempts with this combination went well. When players consumers played, all cards get magic power. I'll take that. This is the one who consumes. So... that should work. Should work together. Revenge Cultivate. Now, the question is, do I... Actually, there's not a really question. The spikes just don't do it. The spikes are not worth it. So preferably, I'm gonna play on top. So what I would like to do is draw any card that actually does a thing, instead of a bunch of heals when I don't have anything to heal yet. So we will take a bunch of damage on the pyre. Thankfully, she does survive most. And then we can heal her a little bit, kill the archer. And then we'll see 138, 141, and dead. Just a little bit more regen does help immensely. So, first combat went okay. Vine Grasp. Confused, I'll take. Hosting Kin, I do want this for the Novice Stone I have here. And then I think a Keeper of Echoes might be okay. Preferably I'd have multiple of those, so we can just buff a single floor massively. Right. Take a unit. And it was a Speed or the Hollow. Both of which not that great, I think. And I think I'd rather actually just skip. I don't think those are worth it. I'd rather try and copy this dude a bunch of times. Also, not enough money. Split Anvil, that's an absolute yes. So the Sharpen's already a lot better. Sentient. This guy. Kill one. Both of them die. The Bramble Lash does nothing. Would have loved to have a sharp... Actually, would have made the other stuff cheaper. Need to think of that. Inspire, restore, kill you. Okay, as long as we are fine against the bosses, it should be fine, which also makes me want to put you back. Kill this dude, have a heal. This could be very close. First those two. Should have used the Sharpen. Oh well, then we have one. And he is dead. Lovely. Wonderful. Well, what's up? I'll take that. And Echo Transfer Infused Extract 2. I think I'll take that as well. Divine Artifact I will always grab. Magic Power for the heals. Do kind of want, if I can, a loop. Blights and Scourges cost nothing. Again the Hollow. No. Got a spell to gain intrinsic. Not really needed. Actually, maybe on the sharpen. But again, not really needed. Historian, unnamed tome, Umbra Stone, Wurmkin Etchings. Take that. Because with that, I can start a loop. And it's probably also a hard counter against this type of Seraph. Okay, Talos, they enter with Rage. She gains armor on Slay. Can't use that yet. I think just blast her, since those deal 7 damage at the moment. Alright, consume. Now they deal more. And I think that's fine like that. One of them will die. Hit you. So what I'd want is additional... I think I put it on you. What I would love to have is additional capacity. Preferably enough for 2 of these and 1 additional one. If I got the small stone to make him tiny, could have gotten even better. But unfortunately, can't have everything. Right. Consume this for more power. Consume this one for more power. 17 damage, love it. Then Wurmkin Etchings first. Get those back. Echo Transfer. Kill you. Just to lower damage a little bit. Hosting actually before though. Bounding Echoes here. Bounding Echoes here. Wildwood Sap. Sharpen. Hosting Kin on you. Restore. Okay, do we beat them? We do. Perfect. Let's make it absolutely certain. Right. So, plan for now is copy the Keeper, preferably after upgrading him a bunch. And infuse consumer, remove 3 shell from eggs, or add 1 that cannot be removed. Both not that great. I mean, I think I'll take this just because it is consume. The first of kin with edge plus 5. That I'll take. Capacity. Toss the edge of kin into the Keeper of Echoes. To the left to copy. Right. First. The first of kin into the Keeper of Echoes. Then copy. And I think the first thing I'll copy is... Well, I would love to copy this guy. First thing I copy is the Wurmkin Etchings. Before I do that... Okay, there is no shop. Then... Rejuvenate, deal 20 damage to front enemy unit. We will rejuvenate a lot of times, so I think I'll take that. And I do have enough space now for 2 Keeper of Echoes. They restore all health when they move up a floor. I think that's fine. Since, again, we only have 1 floor. These guys, I hate them. Thankfully, their shit is free. Right then. First off, do that. Blast you. Hit you. Hit you. This guy. Need some damage spell, but... Right, we get one. First we sharpen. Toss this. You. Now we can kill you with one of them. And then using these spells anywhere else doesn't really make any sense. Unfortunately, these will get through. Because I can only cast one of these. It's gonna have to be that one. Fuck. So it has in fact killed me once again. Alright. Try this dude again. With the multi-strike. So... Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try Wild Anton with the Stygian Guard. And what I would love to have... 10 Magic's Power, Consume, Pyago, okay. Sting Spells, exactly. Incant +1. I would still love to have both the Quick Aura and the Sweep, but I can't have both. And we cannot have that many flaws. I should have maybe taken the heal. Now I think about it. Thankfully they have piercing, so it doesn't matter. Pyago, you, Root Seeds, and a Wild Roots up, and then a Fog on Power. Does not deal as much damage as I'd hoped it would, but Wild Anton could be strong enough to kill the boss here. We do not quite, but now we do. So the pyre is safe. No, I couldn't have taken the heal. It's Wild Anton. I'm an idiot. Restoration Detonation, Helical Chrysalis, and Incant Gain Armor. This will be my tank because Wild Anton himself is not that tanky. Ylgorgen. May I have to reconsider. Apply Rooted to enemies when they enter the floor below the Pyre Room. So, what I'd love to have is a Siren of the Sea to be tossed into the Ylgorgen. So the Ylgorgen gets stronger a lot faster. And then I just need to cast spells a lot. So first off, you appear. Normally I would take the option of you give haste, okay. I think I have to kill at least you. I would love to take the option of having the tank in front, but unfortunately not gonna happen at this point. Thankfully, the Ylgorgen does keep the buffs from... That's bad. Yep, he kills us. He goes onto the pyre and then we die. Unless... do that. It's... it's this boss, he has help. So that's a loss. But that can work. I think I'd rather have the Shadowlands. I'd rather have the Shadowlands instead of the Foregone Power. So let's switch that. Chrysalis, Engraft, and Winegrasp. This is the one that immediately slaps, which honestly still is probably the strongest Seraph at least in my opinion, and it's not even fucking close. Sure, he only hits once, but the melee weakness he gives units is a problem. Especially if you rely on hitting people a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. and graft. And then you die anyway. Kill you. Kill you. Train Steward. Train Steward. Root seeds. Kill a man. Kill you. Kill you. Cast that. Another Train Steward. Sting. Not who I wanted to cast it on. Unfortunately, scrolled at the end there. Right. Sting. Sting. Helica Chrysalis. And he's dead. Slap him. Apply +3 and +3. That I'll take. And I don't think I want another Helica Chrysalis, so that's fine. Then I want incant units. Perfect. Multi-strike, not really needed here. I think +10 and spikes is probably smarter. That gets rid of most of the tiny units. Everything up to the bird witches. Don't need to toss anything. Unit draft end of the armor 10 should be fine. Or may not be. This is not the piercing, it's the magic power one. Wild Anton, Guard of the Unnamed, and then I think we just cast up here. Yes, you came to the wrong neighborhood. So you die. And graft, Steel Enhance. Helica Chrysalis down here. You. Well, that did nothing. Sting. I think Helica Chrysalis is rather down here, but I can use a Shadow Lance. Pull you forward, so you die, and then just buff up here. Cast a Train Steward. Frozen Lance. Sting. Buff and graft. Pull you forward. Root seeds. Can't cast the Train Steward, but that's fine. Okay, that one was a convincing one. Another Sting? No. Take her out with Sap. A Mollusk Mage. An Animus of Speed or a Sweeper. Probably not. Probably not. To the right. Another Guard of the Unnamed. I'll take that. I can toss that into the other Guard of the Unnamed. Multi-strike not really needed at the moment because I don't have a unit for it. Get a trap shoot or a steel polyclaw. Take the trap shoot. The polyclaw. Oh, a trap shoot. I usually always take the trap shoot. But that could be good as well. Toss the Guard of the Unnamed into the already existing Guard of the Unnamed. So he now gets 7 armor for every spell I cast. Would have hoped for Dante, but can't have everything. Alright, same setup. Yeah, kill this man. Mollusk Mage. So the Mollusk Mage is probably getting tossed into a Siren of the Sea, if I get one. So it's fine. Sure, do that. Do this. Hit you, and I think the root seeds are better long term. Sure. Again, the root seeds are probably the best long-term thing I have here. And now we have the issue that Wildenton can only hit one person. Right, make sure this one at least dies. Then these all die, simply due to the spikes. But I'd rather we don't take the damage. I honestly heavily wish I had the shadow vase, whatever it's called. Alright. The one that gives you magic power whenever you cast 3 spells. Thanks to these things, that is basically free. Take a channel song. Siren of the Sea. Perfect. And 1 capacity, so she fits. Then to the left and copy, or to the right and get an artifact. I don't think I need a Woken unit, so to the right, I guess. When a card is discarded before the end of your turn, gain 1 ember. D2 damage whenever an enemy unit moves between floor attack jackstraps. That gets rid of some of the weaker units, which is always neat. Enchant Grant quick. I'd rather have the root on hit, because it also gives you sweep, which is kinda great with the additional damage from the incant. Right, I just realized that the Siren of the Sea doesn't fit yet. Unless I ignore... unless I ignore the... unless I take... remove the armor needed. Which could be good, which could be okay, could be fine. At this stage... I completely forgot that they just straight up die. Actually, they don't, because they have armor. Why do they have armor? Oh, because of that. Okay. I think I'll do this. And do I move you up? I think I move you up. Then you can deal with those two. I think I'll move you up, because you are more of a danger. I want you to have as low HP as possible. He has haste. Just buff. Would love if I could heal. $388, 456, 519. Okay, dead. Wonderful. Hello. It also dazes them 3, so they cannot attack for 3 turns. And so they take 60 damage. As such, if I pull them up, no, they take 90 damage. If I pull them up there, he loses 90 damage. If I don't, he only loses 40. And then can hit additional times. That's why the claw is okay. Definitely take the thorns. Also, I am technically finished with the game. I am technically finished with the game. However, I have decided to basically do post-game and try to get every clan up to... or every combination up to level Covenant 25... or with all combinations, basically. To be Covenant 25 Divinity with all combinations, which is hard. Right, do I give you armor? I don't think so. Would have loved a multi-strike. Shall not be. 50% chance to remove all buffs. Don't really have enough heals. But yeah, Still playing it. Multi-strike, that's a no. Then... turn this off, I forgot. Right. Well, how was your day? Up till now. They should mostly die already, yep. Kill this guy. Cannot still unfortunately play her. Yeah, most of them just die. Right, Helical Chrysalis, blast them. Powerful Dunton. That only adds 30, that only adds... So, I have to use this. The Mollusk Mage is probably better if I had additional damage spells, not gonna lie. Sting, sting, sting. Root seeds and the root seeds. Unfortunately hit the Mollusk Mage, who will now probably kill himself. You die. You are the bigger one, you have spikes. That's fine. Kill... let's start with you. 20 health. Well, as long as you're feeling better. I made a mistake. I pulled Will Dunton forward. Can I get? I cannot get. We only deal 111 damage. $266. That is by far not enough. I accidentally pulled Will Dunton forward, so our most of our damage is gone. This is an loss entirely based on me, based on my failure. Right, try something else. Mollusk Mages, try Sigurd again. Or Sulgard. With, let's say, the Wormkin to buff Echo Break. Cripple the Burning Echoes and apply Sep 3. Okay. Start of battle, top floor gains 1 that cannot be removed. Could be good. And then which Sulgard do we get? Shard Sulgard, okay. Would love to have the tank for that. Actually, having a tank isn't that great, now I think about it. Hit you. That costs 2 spells. Hit you. Discard the hammer. Nope. Oh well. Hit you. Do I apply sap? I apply sap. 1 damage taken. Unfortunately, Sulgard will not deal enough damage here. Still wondering about the Shard Sulgard, he does not seem that great. Alright, you toss the hammer. Tossed the hammer, lovely. Flash Freeze, Infuse, apply sub 3. I think I'll take the Flash Freeze. Echo Infusion. Absolute yes. And then Siren of the Sea. Now I give her the armor incant. The incant armor. If I can give her that, she should be tanky enough. Thanks to additional health and That incant. Keeper of Echoes also helps. Now I need 5 space. Inspire is honestly just a weaker version of Incant, I feel. Unless you have the specific champion that gives the echoes on hit. Which I don't. So, not that great. Can't play you. Fortunately. You go here. Put on some Frostbite. Then kill you. Toss you. Boss is already around. Perfect. Frostbite on the boss. He has sweep, which isn't great. Sap him. Echo Infusion on you. Kill one of them. I can't apply more Frostbite. However, I think that should be good enough to survive. Yes. A Mollusk Mage to infuse. Probably not. Take a Heligra Chrysalis. Another Echo Infusion, not really needed. Bogfly, also not really needed. Inspire +2 and armor 2. Could pop that into the Siren of the Sea. That, however, makes the Keeper of Echoes still be around not as long. Because I'd need 7 capacity to play them. Armor 10, and can't gain range 1. Apply Deep 1 on strike. I think I'll do it anyway. Just have like 1 strong unit. 6 magic power, remove this artifact of the battle. I think the magic power is probably the best. Upgrade. Get some armor, please. Nope. Heal, take some money, conceal caverns. Oh shit, it's Dante. Lovely, this is the sub one. Okay, Dante acquired. Need to buff him. I don't have any way to ascend or descend with the Stygian or the Wormkin. What do? You apply Daze, that's fine. You also did 10 damage, that's not fine. Well, just toss you in there. Oh, that can't be removed. Right. So I just have that forever. Alright, Siren of the Sea. Toss this. Frostbite. Or Frostbite. Right, now I'd like to have the Vengeful Stave, if I could. That would be lovely. That's a few many enemies, and I unfortunately cannot deal with all of them. 16 damage. Not great, I cannot heal. I still don't have a way to give her armor. So that could be a loss. Do that. Hit you. Foregone power. Bait. Cannot play those two. We deal 270 damage, which is not enough. Well. Try Hellhorn again. Specifically, let's say the Queen with The monsters don't count. Stygian doesn't have anything good. Let's say the Wormkin has some direct damage. Yep, have fun and have a good night. Stuff battle top floor gains one that cannot be removed. And split anvil. Lovely. Kill all imp units, deal 20 damage per imp to enemy units. So now, again, hope for a Welder Helper on Endless. Would love if I could have the Welder Helper also on Intrinsic. But unfortunately, that is not something that works. Right, blast them. Damage. Kill you. And then we can... Yeah, she now kills everything on the floor. Kill you, because you blow up and I don't want that. And imp. Kill you. Yeah, it's fine. 40 damage. We can deal a little bit. We already have won this specific battle. But we can still blast him a little bit. Wonderful. Molting Imp, unfortunately not a Welder Helper. Shelter. First of kin, multi-strike or armor 30. How much consume do I have? Not a lot. Gotta take him anyway. Try and build a consume loop. Welder Helper, come on. Nope. Multi-strike and fragile or the rage. Get the rage. Plus 3 per, plus 25. No. Relic. When a card will consume this plate, or the first time a card will consume this plate, copy it. That gives me a bit stronger start when I play the first one. And if I can get a looping card, that would already fix my problems because I don't have to copy it done. Right. UA 13-2. That's not great. Play the queen here. Imp. Kill the archer. And consume for armor. Then Imp. Imp should blow him up. Kill you. Nearly dead. Not great. Kill the healer, kill the archer. You can hit at least once. The imp would have probably been better use for that money. 100 damage. Not quite enough. If he even gets to the top floor, I'm dead, so that's a loss. Thanks to the spikes. First of Kin is a bit expensive. Hellhound with a heal. Or do I try something else? What else could work with the Hellhound, with the Homebreaker Prince specifically? We need armor, we need buffs along the entire floor. Preferably armor, rage, and multi-hits. The Eel Gorgon could work with that, maybe? she loses, the Egon loses all rage. So that's not actually that great. Then multi-hits on the Melting Remnant, probably also not that great. Let's just go with the Awoken again. Let's try. Sting, Ascend. We already have an Ascend, even though it's not a great one. Start of unit friendly unit front friendly unit gets buffed. Champion has plus 50% attack. And both of those suck. Well, take the multi-strike. And see if we cannot get the rage later. Enemy on each floor. Multi-strike and transit. Have a heal. And then just blast you. Sting. Torch. Torch. You just get extra health, that's okay. Though I'd rather you weren't on the forefront. I think I'll just do this. Kills most of them anyway. And then have a heal. Torch, torch. I think that's a loss. The multi-striker needs a better tank. Actually not a loss, that's fine then. Multi-striker still needs a better tank. Which none of this is. The sharpen could be okay. I don't have a split anvil. Yet. A hollow. That could work. Multi-strike, not really needed. Plus 10 health and spikes. Enemy units active with armor 10. Alright, let's hope you buff them up quick enough. Already deals 19 damage. Let's see if that is enough. Probably isn't. They all die, incredible. You get a hit, you hit him. Alright, need a few heals. Didn't get any. Well, have one heal. Move one of you up. He's dead. So that's all that matters. Awake again would be good here. None of these. Higher go I'll take. And a Steelworker. Alright, to the left, have a heal. Buff multi-strike on the Steelworker. I think I don't want to toss anything and just make a big floor with an Ascent. I'm gonna make you intrinsic. This is the next thing because I do not toss anything, I kinda have to do more spell stuff. I mean no harm. Purge a unit, purge a spell. Get an upgraded version later. Purge a unit. Purge a spell. You know what? Take a restore. See what we get. I wonder if he only can appear before the first boss, because later is not that great. I honestly prefer when he arrives later, because then you generally get a... In general, you get a... what's it called? what was the name? Ah, a 40 greater good. Which I always like to have. Now I could use some heals, please. Do not like that you have sweep, but 6 damage isn't too much. Alright, have a heal. You definitely need to die, the other one is optional. Would love to have my ascent. Not what I wanted to do. Definitely kill this one. Did not get my ascent, that's fine. This guy dies to the smith, the Steelworker. Have some spike, or some more spikes, and a heal, and we'll end. Okay. Need to stack more regen. Cycle of Life, apply plus 10 and apply spikes 3, or spikes deal more damage. I will apply spikes if I ever get enough Ember for that. Animals of Will for a multi-strike could also be good, but I think I'd rather just have one of them. Which is the... Prince. Actually no, take both, why not? I will take draw. Then, to the left, get me a branded warrior. Second steelworker, also fine. At that point, however, I will put the steelworker into the steelworker. Actually, put it in the Animus of Will so it has a little bit of survivability. Merchant of Magic, holdover on the Tiresome Climb, and I can't make it cheaper, which is my problem. Cycle of Life cheaper, reroll, Cycle of Life cheaper, and upgrade the champion to Multi-Strike 2 or Slay plus 10. Multi-Strike 2. So for now, the first would go to the Animus of Will. They get multi-strike. That's... They aren't that tanky, and I do have spikes on my boy, so it could work. You... And then you two have to go here. Awoken, Cycle of Life, Sting, he dies, kind of expected. More spikes. Higher goal. That's not great. Because, yeah, that's a loss. At that point, it's a loss. Right, let's restart. Inferno, Sharpen, Ritual of Battle. Units cost less. Split Anvil would have been amazing. With the amount of 3-cost spells I have. Multi-strike again. Hope for basically the same setup. The armor could hurt heavily. Only plus that I have can just Inferno. You and you. Definitely kill this guy. Move you up. Ritual of Battle, I think, is the more important part. And Sharpen you, and then play these two. for bait to reduce their rage a little bit. They don't have any rage anymore, that's also fine. Actually doesn't say non-boss enemy units here. Interesting, 114 damage. That should give us the win. March of Shields. And which one are you? You are Sap. You are the Sap one. Take the one with Custodian. And I still kind of want to try him. Don't know if he's good, but I want to try. He definitely needs multi-strike, like there's no shot he doesn't. Preferably multiple. Preferably multiple multi-strikes. Animus of Will into the Steel Singer. He now only deals 5 damage, but that will very shortly change. They start with spikes 3. Which is fine, I guess. Okay. You have 40 health, that's fine, you survive that. Friends, kill you, kill you. Now we need the rejuvenate triggers for more and more damage. Rejuvenate, most important. Play a tank. Do you win this? Probably not. 164 damage. I think that's a loss. But I can see, yeah, the Steel Singer does scale rather quickly if you have enough heals and you have them early enough. Probably still needs a tank as well. Melder Helper, Glimmer, and consume the Rage Serum. Demon's units get multi-strike. So we have a setup. Can I please have the good Hornbreaker Prince? Actually, I don't want to play the Hornbreaker Prince currently. Get me this guy. With what? Small units. Which is probably the Bugflies and maybe the Animus of Will. Take the heal so I can heal them. Sharpen, Forgotten Trade, and Shelter. Card that consume, gain magic power. That I'll take. First card you play with consume is played, add 2 copies to hand. Inspire, friendly units have +5 power per echo. Spine Chief, have a heal, and have some armor. And they can't play more. He doesn't have multi-strike yet, so... Well, he is now. Killing all of them. And now we need a heal. Heal. Play a Train Steward. Actually, fracture this guy twice. He would probably kill the Spine Chief. Heal. And a Train Steward. There's nothing. Whatever. Just continue healing. They all die in one hit. He takes 45 damage. 126. 146. Perfect. Well, not perfect, but close enough. Definitely take an Echo Infusion. Take a Sting. And then, yeah, to the rain. Keeper of Echoes. Kinho's Carapace or the H+5 boy. That goes into something else. Multi-strike. No. Would have loved a Keeper of Echoes so I could multi-strike on something. Blades and Scourges cost nothing. You are the one who slaps. Blades and Scourges cost nothing. Now give me Dante. And the Vengeful Stave. Would be amazing. Won't happen, but would be amazing. Right, Spine Chief. Cannot Echo Infusion you, unfortunately. So all of those are gone. Have a heal, have a fracture. That is bad. Yep, that's a loss. Having two of those in a row in the second battle, definitely an issue. What else could I try? Let's try Tethys again. Offensive spells, so Plink is an offensive spell. Does it help me? Not really. Root Seeds aren't. The Hellhound are technically, but it's not good. Echo Break could work. Or actually just do take the Blink. Put a second floor. Draw discard. Damage spell cost less. Split Anvil. At the start of battle, summon a morsel mine on each floor. No, Split Anvil. Though most of my spells will cost 0, so doesn't really matter, but whatever. Right, Tethys on the top floor. With the drains to it. Blank. Lance. Blank. Just Rubble Morsels, nothing else. Blank. Blank. Oh, killed the one I wanted to kill. That way. I don't have any incants yet, so it's fine. Yeah, kill one, kill two, draw. Patterns of production, that's not gonna happen. Blank. Lance. Discard your hand, so play those first. Play you, and then hit you with that. Play a Rubble Morsel. Draw. Another train suit, can't apply him. Hit one of them. Right, Plank. Didn't hit. And he's dead. The Build of Lifesteal has actually just won the day. Offering token Titan's Gratitude. Packed Morsels. Not really needed. I hope we just get the good relic for damage on Plank. Multi-strike, gain fuel. Sure. Just have to buff him a little bit with probably even more multi-strike. And quick. Don't have an Incantation yet. Don't need to toss anything yet. It is today rather warm again. Which, honestly, I just kind of want the weather to decide what it wants. Because at some point it's just annoying. Hit. You just needed to hit a little collector. Right. This... He doesn't do anything is the problem. The daze does nothing. And as long as we don't have morsels, the golem also does nothing. Right, just have the golem be a tank then. Yeah, that's a loss. I had hoped for morsel mages, not morsel mages, mollusk mages. Did not get them, unfortunately. What is something I can work well with? I still kind of want to make the Legion of Wax. Well, play Flicker. And units that die quickly that we can just toss. Imps. Draft Subsuming Blade. That on holdover immediately. Merchant costs are reduced. Take some money and upgrade into Harvest. Alright, Flicker. Kill the Archer. Drag. Transdo it. Transdo it. Give you some armor. Drag. Would have loved to draw the Implings this turn. But it was not to be. $63 damage taken. A little bit more. Which, unfortunately not on this floor, and now I don't have any units. Transdo it. Imp. Some armor. 6 damage. Should be a win. If a very close one. Purifying Cleanse, Entombed Explosive. Absolutely. Give that Endless and it's amazing. Molting Imp and a Wickless Baron. To the right. Get me Endless. Multi-strike on the Baron. Sure. Now I can't afford Endless. Well, wouldn't have got it anyway. Branded Warrior, Horned Warrior. Sure, Branded Warrior it is. Toss him into the Wickless Baron. So we get a bit of rage. Need to take what I can get because we are probably dead after this one. If we don't win. Well, that's not looking great, but we can play you, and then we can play a Molting Imp and kill most of them. Lovely stuff. Entombed Explosive, and then we kill you. It's only 8 damage. God damn it, I'm an idiot. Armor, armor, draft, dies this turn, buffs us. Imp, he's already dead. Wonderful. Right, give me Entombed Explosive. Descender unit applied dazed. No. Give me a second Entombed Explosive. Nope. Well, I should have maybe taken the... impressive... Right. Unit upgrades, endless, on the tomb. And then burnout on the tomb to make absolutely sure it dies. Take the money. Cave of 1,000 eyes. I will pay in coins. Absolutely not. Hey, that's a hard no. There's nothing in my deck currently expensive enough to pay to make that worth it, and too much stuff that costs 1 or nothing. Because that's another thing. It does randomize the cost of stuff that is no cost. It does so the dregs could cost the dregs could in fact cost 3 for a 7/3 that does nothing except die. Imp. And the trans can't play the transit. Right, get me the explosive. Not the one I meant, but I'll take it. This explosive. Imp. Imp. Explosive. And he's dead. Lovely. Perfect. Well, not perfect, but good enough. Apply endless to a unit, consume cards in hand to draft. Return and defeated unit to your hand, apply 40. No. I'll take a Remnant Pack. Remnant Pact. And do I need more capacity? Not really. I think the explosives plus my 2 harvest units are fine. So I just draw more. I would like a magic shop. Can also toss my train studs. First off, Subsuming Blade, cheaper. Second, unfortunately, no holdover. Relic. Rage does not decay on friendly units. I do have something that provides rage. Apply rage to friendly burner units. Burner 3. I'll take you. Just attack for a second floor. Then Train Steward and Train Steward out. Upgrade the champion. Resolve to reform 2 random units, apply an additional +5. Orbit Harvest. I'll take better harvest. Multi-strike is probably a no, even though I'd love to have the relic. We will take a flicker and a bomb. And then we have a Lady of the House on the top floor. And we can play also an Imp. Play you. Subsuming Blade deals 8 damage, which is not enough. He already has 65 health, however. Should have honestly just played the Subsuming Blade. You die to burnout. I'm gonna give you Endless. Imp. So you die, you take 9 damage, which is not enough. That's a lot of damage coming my way there. Yep, that's too much damage coming my way, probably, actually. You die. 35, 9, 10 times 2, which is, I believe, exactly enough. Yeah, it's exactly 64. So, that's not happening. I'm gonna have to play you. I'm gonna have to kill you. I think, however, this guy kills me. Yep. Actually, I want to try something. Resin removal, perfect cleanse, flesh freeze. Artifact. Do 5 damage when they enter. Pyre armor, never really all that great. Flicker with the harvest or the reform? I think I'll take the reform. A unit to draft. Alright, flicker. Flicker up here. These two. Frostbite on the big one and on the front one. You and you have a tank. Now we get the bigger unit. Now we get the bigger burnout units back. Remove the rage. You do not die, so frostbite you. I would like you to die, so at least one of you, that is. No more cards to draw. It's unfortunate. Play, you die to burnout, so we do that. Hit you. Didn't you die to burnout? No, you did not. That's unfortunate. I think what I'm gonna do is kill you. Play the 2 dregs. Frostbite. Unfortunately, I can't frostbite the back guy. He hits me once, so I'm at 33, which is fine. I don't need a molded. I'm gonna take a molded casement. Draw, Permafrost. I will take the draw. Discard, Legion of Wax, yes! Now, give it good stuff. And what I'd love to give it is neither of those. I would love to give it a Siren of the Sea. But first, make it big. Multi-strike? No. What I could give it is this thing, because that's also kind of funny. You know what? I think I do that. It's probably not the best thing, but I could imagine that it's really funny. So why not? Also means I need more capacity on the top, on the middle floor. Yes, play you. Right, what he needs is burnout. Because I want to make sure that he dies in the first turn of combat. So he can come back stronger. Give him burnout. Foregone power here. He will absolutely slap the boss around, like I have no question about that. Yeah, he's already winning. But basically, whenever the first guy dies, he applies stealth to the next two. And then they have, while they have stealth, they can hit twice. And then when the first one of those dies, we have 4 units that hit, and all have stealth too. 3 units that hit, and all have stealth too. Don't need any of that. Flesh trees. I'll take the Crypt Builder. To the left. We won't have multi-strike, which is sad, but we get the unit back a lot, so it's fine. Remnant Banner, I won't take either of those. And then purge cards, purge the train stewards. If I could get the one relic, which is extinguish abilities trigger twice. Get the already love that. Already love that. Flicker. Encasement. And blast you for 6. Get my Legion of Wax back. Can play it immediately again up here. Remove your lifesteal. Play you, don't play the train steward. Yep, he is back. Unfortunately, he had Burnout 2, so he doesn't die. Anyway, I don't think I play either of those. Because I want to make sure that the Legion of Wax is always getting reinstated whenever it can be. And then I can have one of you, that's fine. Oh shit, it hit the right one. Now what would actually be even better is having Endless on that Legion of Wax. How much cells do you have? 15. It's good enough. She already takes 98 damage. Play a Legion of Wax and a Dreg and a Dreg, Flash Freeze and a Frog on Power. Amazing. Alright, give me a Remnant Pact. Lodestone Totem and can't apply sub 1 to enemy units, not needed. And I don't need the capacity anymore. So I'll take the draw. Now I need to purge units. So to the right I go. Friendly units can reach 3 whenever they lose a stack of burnout. Absolutely. Toss the train stewards 1 and 2. Stygian Banner, not really needed. Dark Forge, Harvest. Engage Pact, upgrade the spell to cost -2. Gonna upgrade this. I don't think I'm gonna get any more units in, so it is time to toss. Enemy on and with armor 15 should honestly be fine. If I draw the Legion of Wax early on, which thankfully I did. Do that. Play one of those. Play the Legion of Wax again. You survived that? Oh, because you have damage shield. I think I can have the dregs out and have them die. Should be fine, I guess. They have haste, I can't do anything about that. Get a Legion back. Play the Legion. I need more damage on that. Can play a drag. Draw, toss a dead weight. Hit you. He's dead. The other two aren't that necessarily disturbing me. He gets so much harvest triggers just from this shit. I love it. Right, drag and drag. Frostbite on you, frostbite on you. Hit him, both of them die, lovely. Drag and drag. Hit that. God damn it. Remove his haste. And then a Legion of Wax will kill him. No question about that. The first one doesn't even die. Subsuming Blade. Sure, I think I'll take that. Get it in holdover. Should be good. The other idea I had, by the way, was the Entombed Explosive. What a Legion of Wax. This does nothing. Because that is basically also just slapping people around a bunch. Hold over on the Subsuming Blade just immediately. And then make it cheaper. Could have maybe checked for apply Ender first from unit played each turn. Infinite Legion of Wax. Get them all. Flicker. Legion of Wax. Subsuming Blade. Legion of Wax. Subsuming Blade. Frostbite on you to die. Frostbite down here. And a drag. Right. You will die anyway. Subsuming Blade on the bigger guys. Another Legion of Wax. Subsuming Blade on you. You take 38 damage off of him, so yeah. 1 and 2 and a foregone power. And a hammer. Right, one problem I see currently is that the Legion of Wax... I didn't play it the first, I played Flicker first. Honestly, Flicker shouldn't die anyway. So I will make, in the future, I will make sure that I play Flickers not as first. Oh, it doesn't matter. Alright, Legion, go. Kill them. Nobody attacks everybody because everybody has infinite stealth. I think Flicker would probably win at this point on his own. But I still play a Legion of Wax. Hey, he did it! I hate that boss. Seeing him getting absolutely destroyed always makes me happy. Probably not. I don't really have anything to increase magic power, so the storm isn't great. Unstable vortex. Toss. I think I'm gonna toss the resin removal. And a foregone power. The dregs do tend to be useful. When you play a unit, random card in hand is reduced to 0 until played or discarded. I mean, I play a lot of units. Friendly units gain extinguish apply armor 5 to the front. Yes. Just a bit more. I do need the shirts. I need, yeah, 25 more. She empowers units with a rage. Alright, Legion of Wax. Flicker. Flash Freeze. A Dreg, because why not? And Foregone Power. Legion of Wax. Dreg and Dreg and Dreg. And a Flash Freeze on you again. I don't really need the burnout heals. Because I want my units to die. No space on the top floor, so Legion of Wax goes here. With another Dreg. And a Crypt Builder. Dreg. And a Foregone Power. Alright, Legion of Wax once again. Subsuming Blade can start killing with that. Dreg. Draw. Another Foregone Power, why not? $26 damage. Unfortunately doesn't kill anything. However, I can just play a Dreg and kill the Dreg. To stack damage. More Frostbite on you. I should have maybe played Flicker at the front. 29 damage. Kill another Dreg. Actually, no, I can't kill you. Flash Freeze, Dreg. This thing. Yeah, this guy kind of needs to die. It's 32 damage. Another Legion of Wax. He dies, he doesn't. Well, I can't kill him with a Subsuming Blade. And more Frostbite on you. Yeah, I should have played Flicker on the front. Because that way... 35 damage, anything I can kill you. Dreg and Dreg. Frostbite. And more Frostbite. Yeah, she just blasts them, unfortunately. Subsuming Blade, Dreg, Molten Encasement. You know what? Give him a Burnout. Flash Freeze, 560 damage. I should play Flicker at the front because that way he gets the additional triggers. You all won big. So I unfortunately can only kill one of you. You die. This doesn't actually kill you, so I'll do it. Can't play the dregs, unfortunately. And now Flicker just slaps her around. Lovely. Formless Child, Devourer of Death. Gain soul 1, extinguish, deal damage to enemy units equal to 15 times the soul count. Probably not. +1 capacity. Or draw or amber. I think I'll take the capacity. Because neither draw nor amber are the great, and capacity does allow me to maybe place another unit. What upgrades do I need? Spell upgrades. Another Molten Legion. Another Legion of Wax maybe. I think I'll get the heal and the event. Get Sharpshoot, still Polyclaw. Take the Polyclaw. Upgrade. Harvest +2 and +10. Divine Temple. +30 magic power on... Actually, what is the last thing I get here? 100 gold and 10 shards, so I need to use 15. Yeah, +30 in magic power. On, let's say, the Crypt Builder. 210 damage. Or make it piercing for 110 damage. I think that's better. Actually, I have to use both of them, so... Because the next one is only 10. What else can I take? Oh yeah, the magic shop. A holdover. On the offering token. I think you cheaper. And consume, no. No. They enter with spikes 5. You are sweep. The sweep doesn't actually matter. I'm not gonna take the spikes. The sweep doesn't matter because most of my units are stealth and then they don't attack anyway. Plus I'm just gonna slap her. And now, Flicker gains a lot of armor in addition to a lot of... health and damage and stealth. Legion here. You die, that's great. Subsuming Blade acquired. Start slapping people with that. Alright, Legion of Wax is back. Cannot kill you. Have a Flash Freeze. Have a Subsuming Blade on the Multi-Striker. A Legion of Wax goes here. With another Dreg. Pull you to the top. Not really. Where do we draw? Another Dreg. I think I'll toss this for now. Legion. He has 70 armor, which is already not too bad. Flash Freeze. Draw. Unfortunately, I couldn't play my Subsuming Blade. Again, multi-strike would probably have been better. Also, the Endless may have been a bad idea. You all die. Frostbite on you. Can't play you. I can play this though. He deals 6 damage, which isn't great. Legion of Wax down here. This doesn't matter. I don't know if you kill me. Yeah, the Entombed Explosives is probably the better combination with the Legion. Not gonna lie. The stealth is funny, and it's probably, like, again, Flicker will kill this boss no issue. He has 35 stealth. What is the boss going to do? But it's not actually that useful against specifically groups of enemies. This could be really neat though. And deal with a group of enemy problems. I need to upgrade that though. To the right. Hope for holdover. Definitely make it cheaper. Hope for a holdover. No. In case make it even cheaper. Actually, before I do that, check what relics I get. Frozen. Incant abilities trigger extra. Units get extra upgrade slot. If I had known that. Right, toss the Purifying Cleanse and the Purifying Cleanse. You are the one who cleanse all... So you remove stealth. At least a little bit of it. Upgrade you again. 10 magic power on the Flash Freeze. And then we'll just see what comes. Let's see how it goes. Like, I have to play on the top floor, with something at least. But I think I may actually want to play down here. Kill one of you. I completely forgot that you just immediately kill Flicker. So, Legion of Wax it is. Let's see what you can do. The dregs will die and then not do anything, that's fine. And yeah, he removes stealth, but not enough. Not enough by a long shot. All of them just die. Also, yeah, we can now do this for 54 damage. Start doing that. Play a Dreg. You Frostbite. Okay, you're dead. Stack a little bit more. Play a Dreg. Foregone Power. Just use it so it's gone. Fire has 45 damage. You... Not enough capacity. Wait. That's not great. Why do you have so much health? Stop that. Can't play the Legion. Should have removed... should have gotten that to 0. Because of the Flicker Slicker. Unfortunately, it didn't, so this is a problem. Alright, of course I get that back. I don't have any units in my train. Alright, we have units again. We are dead. Right, it works. Entombed Explosive instead. For 50 damage. The Soul Harvester could also work. Well, it's 15 damage to everything. Which I think is actually worse than 50 damage. I'm definitely gonna try that again. With two changes. Take the Harvest immediately. Well, I can't. But that's also fine. Spell cards will consume. I don't think I use either of you. Playing a spell to use 2 damage to friendly units, gain Extinguish, apply for 5 to front unit. Right, so issues. I don't know if I get the Legion of Wax. I don't know if I get the Make Small Stone. And don't forget, it's 4 just baseline. So the Burnout, and then with Flicker, getting them stronger and stronger would probably be better than having them big from the beginning. Because they get bigger through the Burnout anyway, and I can give them multi-strike. So we start with Flicker and the Train Stud, and then we just kill 1, kill 2. Kill 1, drag and drag you down. Want to kill that guy. Another drag and another drag. They will all die, but that's fine. Because I need to get some units back anyway. That's not great. Holy shit, that was a lot of damage. Drag, drag, resin removal, stun you. And again. Still only one of them dies, which is bad. Yeah, that's a loss. That one big group was a problem. Was the problem, not a problem. It was the singular problem that... Mollusk Mage Crushing Demise. I need a lot better spells. But having a Mollusk Mage in a Legion of Wax could also be fun. If I just have good spells. Example, let's say... What would be good? Play you, play you. Foregone Power here. Crushing Demise, Drag, Drag, and a Mollusk Mage, and then you get Frostbitten. Train Stud in front, more Frostbite, Train Stud down here. Like, the Mollusk Mages on it, I don't have anything that deals damage directly. Because I don't have the Shadow Lances, I have the Foregone Power. Which, now that I think about it, I don't know why I have the Foregone Power. But I guess it's probably just better. Don't know. Mollusk Mage. Multi-strike and Burnout 1. I'll take that. I need a reform. Wickless Baron. Spell to cost -1. Sure. Yeah, I actually don't know why I have the Foregone Power instead of the Shadowlands. Now think about it, the Stygian are probably the single best combination for anything requiring Spikes 3. Nah. Not requiring but casting many a spell. Simply because they have the option of getting... Simply because they have the option of getting a... that shadow thing. That shadow vessel. I forgot the name. God damn it. Drag. Perfect. More frostbite. Frostbite. 82, it's fine. Not as much as it could have been, but, well, Flicker wasn't up to snuff yet. Does nothing. Mollusk Rage. Crushing the Ice. Frostbite and Frostbite. It wasn't... Holy shit. Entombed Explosive. I want to believe that I can get a Legion of Wax and put the Entombed Explosive in it. No. Better, weakness, better. Make the Entombed Explosive endless. And the Concealed Cavern Tommy. Monster Rail Spike. Spurring Spike. I literally have nothing with magical power. Monster Rail Spike +20/+20 and Purge on a Train Steward. Engage. Harvest into Harvest. Which one is this? This is the one that will devour spells. Which doesn't really matter because I don't really have any spells that I'd like to use. If I find a Legion of Wax still, which I don't think we can. Stygian Banner. Yeah, we only have a Stygian Banner left, so it's not gonna happen. Unfortunately, Flicker dies, which isn't a great start. By you and a Draft. Frostbite. Mollusk Mage. Probably also loss. I am maybe a bit too fixated on the Legion of Wax, but I do love that unit. Yeah, it's a loss. They kill me right now. Well, happens. Oh well. Right, that's probably it for today. Tomorrow is a nice day because I'll get to visit for board games. Get to play some board games, and then from Wednesday on I'm on a business trip for the Works Assembly. Oh well. Back on Sunday, I believe. Well, back on Saturday, depending on the time I'll play 9 Souls, I guess. Until then, I hope you have a nice week, and goodbye.